dramatic of circumstances.
You're just so high away, you're just so big. Okay, mics are on.
Narellan wins the title in the most dramatic of circumstances. The save is made. Camden win the grand final on penalties. The winner in the 90th minute, do you believe it? How about that? The Tigers steal it with almost the last kick of the game. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Lynwood Park, arguably the most important day of football on the entire calendar for the season. Prelim final day. It's a Macarthur derby, a heavyweight battle of the highest order to see who will advance to Saturday night's grand final. It's the Tahmoor Taipans and the Narellan Rangers live from Lynwood Park on the Macarthur Football YouTube channel and Macarthur Sports Radio. I'm Mike Sheen. It is wonderful to have your company for this big game this afternoon. Teams are in. Let's have a look at them as they line up before kick-off. For the Tahmoor Taipans, the nominal home team today, starting in goal, number 1, Stephanie Bacan. The rest of the lineup, 3, Gemma Bradford, 5, Jess Burke, 6, Charlie Burgess, 7, Kelsey Moore, 9, Michelle Friedrich, 10, Rebecca Briley, 12, Cassie Stein, 14, Natalie Henderson, 16, Kaylee Wales, and 20, Riley Parkey. For the Narellan Rangers, they line up this way in goal, number 1, Tammy Robbins, 2, Emily Nardella, 3, Janaea Waits, 4, Brooke Rockcliffe, 5, Caitlin Orridge, 10, Jade Cox, 13, Logan Lacerdo, 14, Lisa Edwards, 15, Tian Waits, 16, Angela Susan Nathan, and 22, Tiana Mobbs. The subs for Narellan, 6, Jessica Foreman, 8, Madison Wright, 11, Sienna Oros, 23, Chloe Wright, 24, Heather Tweedy. For Tahmoor, a surprise on the bench, number 2, Lauren Johnson, along with 11, Pamela Stanton, 13, Ella Cranfield, and 15, Emma Kate Talbot. AC/DC blaring through the speakers. We are away. The prelim finalies go here on Macarthur Football and Macarthur Sports Radio. It's Tahmoor in the green, Narellan in the white. It's a simple equation. The winner goes to Saturday night. The loser goes to Mad Monday. Let's see what pans out over the next 90 minutes. Already Tahmoor down the right-hand side. Gemma Bradford. An early touch for her. Trying to push it forward, but the Narellan defence up to the task. As we see the Rangers making a run down the left-hand side. Here's a good chance early on. Looks like Logan Lacerda. In fact, it was Jade Cox making that run down the left. Tahmoor having to do the defending. Narellan have the ball deep on the left-hand side. We've played 35 seconds in the first half. Tahmoor defending the scoreboard end of Lynwood Park. Narellan defending the northern end. In the first half, Susan Nathan, they won't want to give her any room. Arms up for offside. Flag stays down. Ball doesn't get worked into the box. Gets cleared away. Good defence there from Jess Burke to see it away. She's done enough to win it and clear it away to safety. Opening stages here at Lynwood. Small but vocal crowd in attendance. They were making plenty of noise in the junior curtain raiser. Now it's Emily Nardella down the right. Marked by Cassie Stein. Cuts it back. Nice ball into the box, but cleared away by the Taipans. And the first shot comes from outside the box and over the bar. So it is a very simple equation this afternoon. The winner goes to the grand final. It's all or nothing for both these teams this afternoon. Beautiful conditions, fine, sunny, barely a cloud in the sky. It's almost a perfect spring afternoon, except spring starts tomorrow. But temperature sitting at about 19 degrees, if you don't mind. Conditions perfect for finals football here at headquarters. An ideal day for football. Good crowd in attendance. The majority here for the junior curtain raiser, but plenty supporting the Rangers here this afternoon. And a fascinating encounter in store here at the home base of Macarthur football. That's a nice ball over the top for Kelsey Moore down the right. Good defence from the Rangers. Tahmoor with the throw on the right-hand side. Looking for an early opportunity. That's Burke working it down the right. Takes a deflection off Narellan out for a goal kick. Corner flag in that northeastern corner. Looks like it's had better days. Looks like it's been on the receiving end of a Tim Cahill Kung Fu special. Don't think corner flags are meant to be at those angles. Wales wins it down for the Taipans. Midfield, Michelle Friedrich. Packy tried to turn it on, looking for Cassie Stein on the left. Nardella doing a little bit of cleaning up in defence, but only briefly. Packy trying to work her way forward. Inside the 18-yard box, here's a chance. Flag up for offside. First call of the afternoon goes against the Taipans. Nearly 4 minutes gone, first half. No score, Narellan and Tahmoor. The preliminary final, M-League Women's, thanks to Wests. Proud major sponsors of Macarthur football once again in 2025. Now it's Rockcliffe trying to clear it away, but Tahmoor applying the pressure early. Susan Nathan blocked. Tried to clear it away. Burgess got in there. Bodies on the line from everybody. Nardella down the right-hand side. Has some room to move. Briley tracking back. Does well. Sees it out. Corner Rangers. Corner to the nominal visitors in Narellan. Right-hand side. First set piece of the afternoon comes after nearly 5 minutes. Here the orders being barked from the technical areas. In it comes towards the penalty spot, headed away by Charlie Burgess. Now Tahmoor able to clear away. Up towards Kelsey Moore. That's a nice ball forward, looking for Natalie Henderson down the right. Packy more centrally. We're looking for more there. That one all the way back to Tammy Robbins. In goal for the Narellan Rangers. Now it is the Rangers trying to push forward. Caitlin Orridge going for a long run upfield. Briley alongside. Orridge inside the box. McCann comes out, does well, does enough and falls on it. Great run from Caitlin Orridge. Equally good defence from Stephanie McCann. You can hear the crowd making some noise here. Plenty of Taipans shirts off to my left. Making plenty of noise supporting the Wallandilly girls. Now Packy down the left-hand side. Didn't keep it in, so it's out for a Narellan throw. Packy working it forward. Flag up for offside again. Nardella nods it forward. Cassie Stein ensures it goes over the line and out for a throw to the Taipans. We'll try to work it into the box, but Narellan's defence up to the task. Susan Nathan making the run on the right-hand side. Orridge in midfield, taking on Burke. Cox tries to win out in front of Kaylee Wales. Good tussle on that eastern side of the ground. Cox couldn't put it in. Still going, Cox, and that'll go over the line, and that'll be a goal kick to the Taipans. Stephanie Bacan making the trip down to the Wallandilly this year to take the gloves and the number 1 shirt for the Taipans. Don't forget you can text us on the SMS line 0490 403 933. Let us know where you're tuning in today. Love to hear from you. Let us know who you're supporting, whether it's the Snakes or the Rangers. Love to hear from you this afternoon. Long ball worked into the area, but Bacan has that covered a long way from home. No threat coming from the Rangers on that occasion. Narellan trying to work it forward. Nardella slides it wide. It's a nice ball forward. Rockcliffe. Nardella combining down the right. Nardella towards the line. Did she win the corner eventually? Eventually she does, but it took a bit of work there. So it'll be Caitlin Orridge with the corner on the right. Second one of the day. One not cleared away at the first attempt. Nardella, ball poked forward by Tian Waits, but wide of the mark. Goes out for a goal kick. Been a fairly even start to this prelim final. Clearance there from Friedrich. Long ball forward, tried to be touched on, but the flag up once again for offside. 3 inside the opening 10.5 minutes against the Taipans. No score on the board. There will be extra time and penalties if we're still level at the end of 90 and 120 minutes. Early change for the Rangers. Emily Nardella taking a break. It's a nice ball down the right-hand side. Caitlin Orridge opens the scoring with a lovely finish. Narellan take the lead on 11 minutes. That was beautiful from Caitlin Orridge. Found a metre of space. Stephanie Bacan could do nothing about it. And the Rangers take the lead in the prelim final. A clinical finish from the number 5. And the Rangers play from in front in the prelim final. 12th minute, it's 1-0 Narellan over Tahmoor. Task in front of the Taipans now. Can they bounce back? Flag up offside yet again, Gemma Bradford. And Narellan defence doing an excellent job. Looks like that corner flag's been repaired and redeemed. So that'll take some TLC to get that back in functioning order. Now Friedrich for the Taipans, right-hand side. Making the run was Kelsey Moore. Still an option there for the Taipans. They're pressing hard here in Tahmoor. They'll win a corner. No, they won't. It'll be a goal kick for Narellan. Thought they'd won a corner there on the right, but the assistant on the far side ruling in favour of the team in white. Nearly 13 minutes gone in the prelim final. Tahmoor trails 1-0. Caitlin Orridge on 11 minutes with the opener. Cox gets past Kaylee Wales, slides it down the line looking for Susan Athan. Dropping back is Charlie Burgess. Tried to pick out the long ball there. Madison right on for the Rangers. Orridge, no one cut off at the near post. And Tahmoor able to clear away. They've got numbers forward here. Can they work something out of this? Flag stays down this time. Henderson down the right. Won't get there. Lacerdo doing the defending on this occasion. Cox looks down the line, but nothing doing there. Michelle Friedrich. In fact, that's Rebecca Briley. Haven't seen Dan here today. Oh, he's up in the top of the grandstand, I think. I think that's him up the top. So I haven't seen husband Dan, who's heavily involved with the Taipans. It looks like he's an anxious spectator, as are the majority of people here at Lynwood Park. Now Narellan down the left-hand side, playing with the advantage of a goal. Riley Parkey intercepts on halfway, does a nice little turn to sell it to Caitlin Orridge. Madison Wright was offside. She knew it, so she stayed out of the play. Stayed out of the play, knew she was going to be called if she played the ball. Touch from Kelsey Moore, looking for Riley Parkey, who sends it centrally. Touch onto nice one from Friedrich down the left of the Narellan defence. Is Gemma Bradford, sends it into the box. That's a great ball in. Tammy Tammy Robbins, rather. Tammy Robbins, apologies, Tammy. Good take from Robbins there at the back. Now it's Madison Wright. On the right-hand side for the Rangers. Whips it to the top of the box. Susan Athan was there. Briley clears away. Out of harm's way for the time being. Packy's been very busy on the left-hand side of midfield for the Taipans. We've got a Taipan down in back play. It's Kelsey Moore. And she's in a world of trouble and she hasn't moved. Looks like Narellan are going to sportingly play the ball out. And now the referee will call time. The trainer will be summoned onto the field. I'm not sure what happened to Kelsey Moore. I didn't see what happened, and all I can see is the angle that we have from our commentary position, and she's down and not in a very good way. So if it's not too serious. The law firm of Johnson and Wilson, both on the sideline. Kelly Wilson recovering from an ACL injury. Lauren Johnson suited up this afternoon on the bench. Kelsey Moore very ginger off as she comes off the field. She's in a lot of trouble here. Barely put any weight on that left leg. That is a major concern for the Taipans. Looks like they will go to the bench immediately. A double change for them. substitution eventually made. Kelsey Moore only just getting to the touchline now on the far side of the ground. Only just getting her way over the chalk now, so we're good to go, and it'll be a long throw from Tahmoor. Alyssa Odell coming on in number 8 for the Taipans. Plenty of support coming from both sides this afternoon. AC United waiting for the winner of this one on Saturday night. Kick-off at 7 p.m. in the M-League Women's Grand Final. You can see that on the Macarthur Football YouTube channel. Looking forward to what should be another fascinating Grand Final. Susan Nathan. Oh, good defence there from Tahmoor. That was Rebecca Briley doing the defending. Now the ball down the right-hand side. That's a great ball for Jess Burke. Has to put the skates on, beats the tackle, puts it into the box. That's a good ball in. Had to be cleared away by Tian Waits. Robbins with a high clearing kick. Trapped by Gemma Bradford on the right-hand side. Sends it into the box once again. Henderson pulls the trigger. No, not fully. Top of the box. The shot comes in from Odell away to the right-hand side. Good pressure coming from the Taipans. Narellan having to answer the challenge. They lead at 1-0 as we approach 20 minutes, even though the scoreboard showing 0-0. It is 1-0 to the Rangers. Caitlin Orridge on 11 minutes. At least the scoreboard at the ground here showing 0-0. Long ball forward looking for the substituting Jess Foreman. Great angle up here from our commentary position. It's Tiana Mobbs trying to work it forward. Henderson spots the run. The run was made by Bradford. But well intercepted by Tiana Mobbs. Odell trying to slide it forward. She got it through the gap, but there was no green shirts coming through making the run. Cassie Stein down the left for Riley Parkey. Parkey on the left touchline. Cuts back nicely. Steps around Rockcliffe. Swings it into the box. Odell. A weak shot. Easily taken by Tammy Robbins. But the Tahmoor supporters are up. They've left the snake pit behind and brought it north this afternoon to Lynwood. But they trail 1-0. It's a Tahmoor ball on the left-hand side. Parkey keeps it in. Nice work there. Gets around Rockcliffe once again. Orange for company this time. Working down towards the line, left corner. Trying to sell her way into the box. It'll be a goal kick. I can see Kelsey Moore on that eastern touchline on the far side. Under a lot of distress. Now Tahmoor on the attack. Burke tried to get it back on the 1-2 there. Just a little heavy on the pass. Dropping back Wales. puts it out. Under pressure from another of the substitutes, Sienna Oros. Ball out for a goal kick. Midway through the first half, Tahmoor leads it, or Tahmoor trails 1-0 rather. Narellan 1, Tahmoor 0. Thanks to Caitlin Orridge on 11 minutes. Odell. Susan Nathan for the Rangers. They won't want to give her any room this afternoon. Foreman can't get to that in time. Goes over and out for another goal kick. Game has settled down after the opening exchanges. Tahmoor certainly pressuring hard here. Dropping back was Lacerdo to see that away. A Narellan ball deep on the left. That's Heather Tweedy heading over to take the throw. Looks like most of the Narellan subs have been used. Jess Foreman, Madison Wright, Sienna Oros, Chloe Wright and Heather Tweedy are the subs for the Rangers today. For Tahmoor, Lauren Johnson, Alyssa Odell, Pamela Stanton, Ella Cranfield, Emma Kate Talbot on the bench for the Taipans. Briley to halfway. Works it inside. Trying to find an option here. Now it's Burke down the right. So I'm more happy to sit on the ball for a minute. That's Talbot. Nice ball forward, Henderson. Seen out by Narellan. Pressure coming from the Taipans. Can they convert it here? Midway through the first half. 25 minutes in. Adjusted the scoreboard to the correct scoreline here of Tahmoor 0, Narellan 1. Ball into the box. Tian waits. Sees it away. Chested down by Tahmoor. Again, the Narellan defence up to the task. Cassie Stein retreating for the Taipans. Nobody on the left. Packy has to get her skates on to get there. She does. Turns Rockcliffe around once again. Nice little 1-2 there, Rockcliffe and Orridge. Combining to see that away, and Robbins providing the clearing boot. Only to Cassie Stein. Settle it down here, second effort. Ball down the line from Stein will be over and out for a throw deep in the right-hand back pocket, if you will, for the Narellan Rangers. You lead 1-0 in the M-League Women's Preliminary Final. Mike Sheen with you this afternoon. Great to be with you from headquarters. A beautiful afternoon and high-quality football on display. The best female talent in the district on show here at headquarters. Springtime starts in about 12 hours, but it's springtime weather as we see Narellan called for offside for the first time today. Free kick to be taken about 15 metres their own side of halfway. All worked forward. Susan Nathan for the Rangers. Back to Tian waits. Drives it right-hand side, flag up again for offside. So 2 in a minute against the Rangers. Overall, it's 4-2 in the offside count against. 4 against the Taipans, 2 against Narellan. And it'll be the skipper, Rebecca Briley. Take the free kick this time. About 3 or 4 metres further forward, just on the edge of the 10-metre circle, left-hand side. About 10 metres in from touch on this western side. That's a lovely ball forward. Henderson trying to turn. Has to lay it off. The long-range effort from Odell. Harmlessly wide to the right-hand side and out for another goal kick. Almost half an hour down. Caitlin Orridge's 11th minute goal separates these two teams. Tweedy down the left-hand wing for Narellan. Wales keeps it in. Has another go. This time picks out Cranfield. Flag up for offside. Right in front of the assistant on that far side. Was right in position and pulled it straight away. Substitutions for the Rangers. Angela Susan-Nathan coming off along with, looks like Madison Wright. Looks like Nardella's back on for the Rangers. So there looks like Jess Foreman. Now Narellan trying to turn the corner. Good battle between Stein and Nardella on the right-hand side. This western touch line. Packy. Oh, that's a great ball forward. Cranfield takes on Tian Waits. Steps inside and pulls the trigger from 25. It was low and not very strong, but a good effort nonetheless. Taipans faithful getting excited. Haven't had many shots on goal either side. I've got it at 4-3 to Tahmoor. Packy with the turn down the left-hand side. Swings it in. That's a great ball into the spot and has to be cleared out by Narellan. Corner to the Taipans. Their first of the afternoon on the half hour. Right on the 30-minute mark, the first corner for the Tahmoor side goes their way. It'll be Alyssa Odell to swing it in. It'll be an outswinger for the Taipans. In it comes. Touched in. Oh, it's almost there. Two players against the Taipans. I think it was just ball. Tahmoor strike back and we're level in the prelim. Tahmoor 1, Narellan 1. The Tahmoor fans go up. And we're level in the decider. That brings the Tahmoor faithful to life. 1-1 in the prelim. Half an hour gone. Now Nardella trying to respond in kind almost immediately. Nardella! Narellan returns serve. We've got a live one here at Lynwood. Emily Nardella puts the Rangers back in front almost instantly. 2 in a minute. That's back to the 1-goal lead for the Rangers. Tahmoor 1, Narellan 2. The best way to silence the Tahmoor fans is to score the goals. And that's exactly what Narellan have done. Tahmoor 1, Narellan 2. This one's a long way from over. We draw breath Thanks to Sienna Oros putting it over the line and out for a goal kick. This is well and truly alive in this prelim final. Hackey heads it down. Gets it back on the overhead delivery. Tian waits. Says, no, you don't. You can take it from the side. Burke down the line looking for Pucky. Waits again. Puts that out for a throw. Not giving an inch. Now it'll be a goal kick for the Rangers. Brooke Rockcliffe's had a busy afternoon in defence. Tammy Robbins beaten once with a tap in at the back post. We'll give it to Jess Burke. Looks like more substitutions with Rockcliffe making her way off, along with Sienna Oros, possibly. No, just the one change. Rockcliffe having a breather with just over 10 to go, first half. Odell chests it down. Cranfield into the box looking for Henderson. No Natalia Murnick today for the Taipans. So looks like Henderson playing the striker's role. Tweedy. And Narellan trying to work it forward. Clearing their lines, but not doing a very good job of it. No one forward in green, though. Pucky, the only option on the left-hand side. Nardella takes on Cassie Stein once again. Ball headed on by Foreman now. Orange scored the opener. Making a long run down the right. Briley shuts it off. Does well to see it away. Orange takes the throw on the right. 10 to go first half. Tahmoor 1, Narellan 2. Mike Sheen with you this afternoon on Macarthur Sports Radio and the Macarthur Football YouTube channel. Another corner to the Narellan Rangers, their third of the day. Been a mouth-watering final. We haven't even got to oranges. Orange. In it comes. Nardella having a fresh airy. Tian waits, unloads from about 25, but Bakan read that easily. Tahmoor with possession. Pucky down the left-hand side. Took a deflection, stays in the field of play. Pucky with room to move. Looking for something inside, doesn't have anything. Wanted an option inside quickly. Wheels and deals, swings it into the box. That's a great ball in. The header on target, not as strong as they would have liked. Easily taken by Robbins at the back. Briley tried to clear it. Nardella almost threaded the needle. Odell in midfield. Tahmoor certainly with the territorial advantage. Briley mistimed it. Put their hand up to apologise. And they'll go all the way back to Stephanie Bakan. Layoff there for Janaea Waits. Orange, great save, Stephanie Bakan. Had to be top drawer, and it was. Great save from the number one. Orange was through on an open goal, but Bakan shut it down. This is a ripping prelim final. Stay with us on MSR and the Macarthur Football YouTube channel. This one easily could be going to extras. Who's going to win this one? Only time will tell, and the football gods will decide, but a fascinating game unfolding before us. 7 minutes to the break. It's Tahmoor 1, Narellan 2. Don't forget the SMS line 0490 403 933. Put your name on it. Let us know where you're watching. I'd love to hear from you. Put your name on it and let us know where you're tuning in, either online or via the live stream. Tahmoor throw on the right-hand side. Ball gets lost on halfway. No one pushed away. Susan Nathan overhead. Riley brought it down. Nardella can't control it well enough. Tian waits. Out wide. Chloe Wright taking on Cassie Stein. Doesn't win out this time. Stein with the experience. Couple of seasons in the top grade. This Tahmoor lineup. Approaching 40 minutes gone in the prelim final. Been a fascinating affair so far. Susan Nathan slides it forward for Orange. Nice ball to the left-hand side for Jade Cox. Keep it a beat. Make it 3-1 Narellan. Jade Cox puts it away. Narellan with one hand on a grand final berth, thanks to Jade Cox's goal on 40 minutes. Tahmoor 1, Narellan 3. It's all in front of the Taipans now. Nice ball down the left-hand side, intercepted by Janaea Waits. Doesn't get past Alyssa Odell. Formerly of Vescol Park, now it's Tahmoor. Charlie Burgess seeing that one out. Long ball to the right-hand side. Cox can't get there in time and sees it away. That was Kaylee Wales doing the defending that time. Heather Tweedy with the throw in front of the players' race on the far side. Certainly a warm afternoon. Temperature around 19, 20 degrees, which was the expected top this afternoon across the region. So certainly sitting for a beautiful afternoon of football. Conditions A1 for the prelim. Henderson, can she get a toe on it? She can. Narellan over to clear it away briefly. Tian waits, heaves it to the sideline and says no. Scrambling from the Rangers enough to see it out. 3 minutes to the break. Can Narellan hold on here, or can the Taipans find another one before the stroke of half time? Almost breaks for the Taipans here. They do enough, Narellan, just to see it away. Narellan provides an option on the right-hand side. They go that way. Ball into the corridor was a nice one. Narellan with a second effort. Cleared away by Jess Burke. And Steph Pecan puts it to the Tahmoor advantage. It's a nice ball forward for Natalie Henderson to run onto now. But Tian Waits keeping her company. Ushers it back to Tammy Robbins. Emma Kate Talbot on the right. Now it's Ella Cranfield. Second effort. Decides to reload. Laid off. Henderson, can she get there? She could, but just not in time to control it well enough. Odell has a look from about 30. Not a bad effort, but easily covered by Robbins at the back. And a shout out to Liam watching from Picton. You are right that Kelsey Moore leaving is a big loss, but you're confident that the Taipans can get it done? Well, for your sake, I hope they do. But thanks for joining us. 0490 403 933, the SMS line. Narellan trying to put it to bed before the break. Off the post. Caitlin Orange wanted her second, and the Wilbur post denied it. Now Tahmoor holding on by a fingernail. Down 3-1 inside the final minute of the first half. Can they score before the break and keep it alive? Henderson heads it forward. It'll break for Cranfield. Cleared away by the Narellan defence. Logan Lacerdo doing the defending. Scoreboard clock showing 35 seconds in regulation left. Henderson can't control it. Ball still there to be won. Odell can't control it. Goes out for a goal kick. Into the final seconds of the first half. Been an incredible game so far. 4 goals. End-to-end action. And there's the halftime whistle. We can take a breather. At halftime, it's Tahmoor 1, Narellan 3 in the prelim final on Macarthur Sports Radio and the Macarthur Football YouTube channel. Sports Radio will take a break. The second half of this fascinating prelim final, Tahmoor trails 3-1 at half-time. Business looking to realise your full potential? Then you need to speak to the team at Forte Financial Services. The team at Forte.
team at Forte Financial Services can come to your home or workplace to speak to you about tailoring motor vehicle and equipment finance needs. Forte Financial Services can also tailor a home loan through the many lenders in the market as they look for the best deal for you. Head to fortefinancial.com.au or call them today to organise an appointment with the team and discuss your situation. Forte Financial Services are proud sponsors of Macarthur Sports Radio.
And welcome back here to Lynwood Park, half-time in the M-League Women's Preliminary Final. And it's been all the Narellan Rangers in the opening 45 minutes. Narellan 3, Tahmoor 1 at half-time. Mike Sheen with you for the call this afternoon. A beautiful afternoon, as I said, sitting at around 20 degrees. Barely a cloud in the sky. A postcard afternoon if you ever want one. And the football has matched the weather. It has been brilliant. And we're only halfway there. We're only halfway home. So what's the next 45 minutes or more got in store for us? Well, stay with us on the Macarthur Football YouTube channel and Macarthur Sports Radio and find out, because that's the only way you will know who will be facing AC United in Saturday night's grand final. Don't forget, you can text us 0490 403 933. Just before half-time, we heard from Liam from Picton. He said it was a big loss seeing Kelsey Moore go out injured, and you're right, that is a big blow for the Taipans. But he's still confident they can get the win. Can they do it? Well, they've been in the rooms, they've had a chat, and you can have a chat to us on the SMS line 0490 403 933. Put your name and your number on it and where you're watching. We'd love to hear from you this afternoon, wherever you are. Whether it's locally, around the state, around the country, or around the world, we're away for the second 45 minutes. Get involved on the SMS, the MSR footy phone. I'll spit it out in a minute and put my teeth back in as we get underway for the second half. Tahmoor in the green, Narellan in the white, and here's a chance on goal in the opening 20 seconds. Gemma Bradford with the header. Perfect start for the Taipans. Riley puts it high. Flag up for offside against the Taipans. I make it number 6 against them this afternoon. A good crowd in here at headquarters, Lynwood Park, for prelim final day. Finals football all around the district, not just in football, but all the codes getting to the business end of the season. Trophies to be handed out, medals to be won. We handed ours out for the men last night, and it was the team in white collecting all 3 trophies. So the ladies halfway to completing the quaddie. I believe it's their 60th anniversary as well, so a big year for the Rangers. And they would love to complete the quaddie of all 4 senior grades. The men did their part, winning all 3 yesterday. Can the women do their part? That's a lovely ball forward down the right-hand side. But the flag goes up, Madison Wright. Offside early in the second half. Only had 90 seconds in the second period. Tahmoor have the task in front of them, a 2-goal deficit. And they overhaul that in the next 45 minutes or longer. You get the feeling this one's not done with by any stretch of the imagination. Talbot works it forward. Bradford. Good solid challenge. Wright. That's Madison Wright. Swings it forward looking for Susan Nathan, but Briley. In fact, that was Jess Burke dropping back. All worked forward towards halfway. Now the play settling down for just a moment. Been played at a good tempo this prelim final. Bradford making the run offside. We were almost right in line with that, and that was a a marginal call, but the assistant on the near side right in line and called it immediately. Jimmy Bradford with a quizzical look towards the touchline, and the assistant on his western side of the ground. Narellan trying to work it into the box. The layoff comes for Janaea Waits. Now wide, arms up for offside. Flag doesn't come. Madison Wright trying to turn Cassie Stein. Now back to Tian Waits. Works it forward, but too much on that, and Tiana Mobbs couldn't get on the end of it. Steph Bacan takes that easily at the back. Bradford in a tussle. The whistle comes belatedly, going the way of Narellan. Logan Lacerdo wins the foul. On my count, that's the first foul of the afternoon. Not sure if that's entirely correct, but don't have any fouls given either way so far this afternoon. Narellan on the attack, ball into the box. Finds side netting and out. Good chance there for the Rangers, but they just couldn't convert it. You sense if Tahmoor get the first goal, then well and truly game back on. But if Narellan score first, then I think could be curtains for the Taipans. Shot comes in away to the left-hand side. Janaea Waits having a look. Nearly 5 minutes gone in the second half. No change to our halftime scoreline. Tahmoor 1, Narellan 3. Mike Sheen with you this afternoon on Macarthur Sports Radio and the Macarthur Football Association YouTube channel. Great to have your company from here at Lynwood Park. Briley does enough to get the goal kick going their way. Play out from back here, Tahmoor. Briley receives it after the goal kick from Bacan. Madison Wright tried to swing it in, but intercepted. Briley got a body on it. Odell clears away to Parky. Using the body nicely, Riley Parky goes for a run through midfield. Slides it forward. Bradford onside. Bodies collide. Play on the call. No foul. Narellan have to clear it away. And that'll be a corner to the type. It'll be a goal kick. Oh, jeez. I thought that came off Narellan last. The assistant ruling in favour of the Rangers. Thought that came off a Narellan player last, but the assistant in a far better position and ruled Tahmoor had the last touch. Good pressure from the Taipans. Bradford laid it off, but only found a Narellan player. Back to Robbins. Now Tahmoor having to defend. Susan Nathan for the Rangers. Back to goal. Nice ball over the top for Caitlin Orridge. Briley dropping back, and she'll win that little tussle. McCann plays out to Odell. Now the Taipans trying to push forward. Friedrich. Now through midfield. That's a nice ball to the left-hand side of the Narellan defence. Talbot to the top of the box. Jade Cox can't get there. Does well to interrupt that. Win possession for the Rangers. That will trickle over the line for a throw to Tahmoor. Kaylee Wales to take the throw for Tahmoor. Mr. Edwards heads away. Rebecca Briley now. Cox got a boot in. Briley decides to go back to Bacan. Good clearance on that. Tiana Mobbs brings it down. Cox. Orridge. Intercepted by Odell. Lacerdo drives it forward. Free kick. No, offside against Narellan. Second one in the second half. 2 apiece after the break. It'll be a free kick to Tahmoor. Midway between the 18-yard box and the centre circle. Left-hand side of the ground. Now Bradford waited for it. He's checked up for a moment, laid off down the line. That's a lovely ball forward. Riley Parkey into the area, swings it to the back post. Robbins got a hand on it, did enough to push it away. Great defence from the Narellan keeper. Jade Cox now for the Rangers. Edwards. Burke intercepts for the Taipans. A little bit of miscommunication there, but they get out of it. Talbot pushing forward. Here's a chance for Narellan. Great save, Kenny Robbins. 2 hands over the bar. Great work there. Corner kick, Taipans left-hand side. 3-1 it remains. Narellan lead. 10 gone, second half. Can the Taipans strike back here? Get it back to a 1-goal margin. Alyssa Odell in front of the scoreboard to take the corner kick. And it comes, good ball in, and that's headed up and over. Certainly putting the pressure on Tahmoor after half-time. 10 gone, second half, it remains Tahmoor 1, Narellan 3 in the prelim final. Referee not happy with something. So we'll take the goal kick again. This time, Robbins straight down the line. Wales, Talbot. A little triangle play here. High ball looking for Bradford. Cox now for Narellan. Susan Nathan. Trying to turn it round the corner. Mobbs lays off. Orridge, long ball forward. Susan Nathan down the left. Bacan claims first. This has certainly been end-to-end football here at Lynwood Park. Conditions are ideal and the teams are delivering. It's all to play for this afternoon. The winner advances to Saturday night and the loser will mark the end of the season. Briley. Packy goes down. Referee says free kick Tahmoor. Briley to take the free kick. Just forward of the centre circle, left-hand side. Ball worked into the box. Gemma Bradford offside. Wouldn't have counted. Shot on target. Another one for the Taipans, but the flag was up for offside. We've done well, the Narellan back 4 to keep Tahmoor at bay. The offside flag 7 times against Narellan, 4 against 7 against Tahmoor, 4 against Narellan. Susan Nathan can't keep it in. Cassie Stein with the throw. Packy down the left-hand side. Swings it into the box. That's a great ball in. Had to be pushed away. Robbins with another save. Wasn't really a shot, but we'll count it as one because she had to make the save. Narellan clear to safety. All hands to the pump for the Rangers. Wales. Inside ball. Mobs. Briley. Odell. Now Kelsey Moore back on the park. Here's a chance. Bradford to make it. The Taipans are back. The prelims alive. Tahmoor 2, Narellan 3 in the prelim. Half an hour and change to go. Back to 1 goal. Last time this happened, Narellan struck back immediately. Can they do it again? Margin is 1 with half an hour to go in the prelim. Tahmoor pressing hard. Wales down the right-hand side. Edwards does enough to win the throw. You can hear the crowd here at Lynwood. Adding to the atmosphere. Friedrich. Riley. I want to go left-hand side. Touched on by Packy. Nice touch on. Cassie Stein down the left. Good defence from Brooke Rockcliffe. Saw it out just in front of the charging Riley Parky. Moore. Good to see her back on the park. Stein. All the way back to Briley. Pressure's on Narellan. Can they hold their nerve for another 30 minutes? Or will we need an extra 30? Talbot. Bradford was the option. Inside Kelsey Moore. Kelsey Moore! Colin Tahmoor! Oh, that was brilliant from the Taipans. Outstanding football all around. Tahmoor has 1. Can they level up with 2 in 2? Plenty of bodies forward in green. Odell with the corner. Left-hand side. Bradford up and over. Tahmoor have ratcheted that pressure gauge up to 15. Narellan under all sorts of pressure. But for the moment, they're holding on. Wales. Wales. Not a bad idea from outside, but always drifting to the right-hand side. Got a whistle here. Gemma Bradford having a word to the referee about something. No harm, no foul. Play on. Right to get underway. Tian waits. Drives it long. Emily Nardella. Does she want to take on the defence? She'll slowly push up. Briley drives it away. It stays in. Packy beats her opponent. Down the left. Swings it in the direction of Gemma Bradford centrally. Oh, great defence. Goes out, it'll be a goal kick. Bradford on the deck on the 18-yard box. Bodies came from everywhere. The shot count is rising for the Taipans. Bradford proving to be a real thorn in the side of the Rangers this afternoon. Susan Athan makes way for Narellan. Also, Brooke Rockcliffe coming off for a breather. Now, what have Narellan got left in the tank? Because Tahmoor are coming 3-1. Scoreline reads 3-2, but it's all Tahmoor after half-time. Packy, good battle on the left-hand side, goes down, no foul, play on. Probably a good no call there from the referee. Kelsey Moore sees it out. Don't go anywhere. This is a fascinating prelim final from headquarters. Mike Sheen with you for Macarthur Sports Radio and the Macarthur Football YouTube channel. 0490 403 933, the SMS line. Put your name on it, where you're watching and who you're on this afternoon. Love to hear from you on the SMS line. The footy phone back one more time in 2025. Tahmoor going to the bench. Alyssa Odell checks out for now. Back in Natalie Henderson. So Tahmoor really going for the jugular. Throwing all resources available into this one. Still over 25 minutes to go. Narellan holding on. Tahmoor get the throw just their own side of halfway. Parky wins the throw. Plenty of concerned faces on the Narellan bench. Tian waits. Sees away. Riley puts it out. Narellan are holding on for now. Next goal is vital in the context of this game if there is one. 25 to go. It's Tahmoor 2, Narellan 3 in the prelim. Mike Sheen with you. Trust you're enjoying the coverage. I'm certainly enjoying bringing it to you. For Macarthur Football and Macarthur Sports Radio. Parky turns inside. Has support. Ball forward was the right idea. It'll break for the Taipans. A shot from a long way out. Into the chest of Tammy Robbins. Nardella can't win that one. And gave away the free kick for the little nudge in the back. Just a little tap there. And the referee saw it. Heaving boot away from Chloe Wright. Narellan have barely crossed the halfway line after half-time. Henderson down the left, chasing that one. Can she get there in time? No. Ball just wins out. A little bit late on the chase there, Henderson. If she'd been on it immediately, she might have been able to reel it in, but the ball just winning out on that occasion. Get the sense Tahmoor throwing everything at Narellan. Narellan, if they can hold on for another 10 minutes or so, they can get to the final 15 with a one-goal lead. They just might be able to do it. Kelsey Moore wins it centrally. We've got somebody who's joined us from Mudgee. Unfortunately, they didn't put their name on it. Here's a chance for Narellan. The defence was up to the task. Photographer extraordinaire Jill Bennett here on site this afternoon, as always. Yeah, we had somebody text through. They're watching from Mudgee. Unfortunately, you didn't put your name on it, so we can't say hello to you. So if you wouldn't mind putting a name on that, we can say hello to you from the beautiful central west of New South Wales. Free kick goes the way of Narellan. That SMS line 0490 403 933. We'd love to hear from you, and put your name on it and where you're watching or listening. If you're supporting one of the teams, let us know who you're with. Free kick for Narellan. Tiana Mobbs swings at Goldwood. That was a good ball in, but rising over the bar. A rare shot for Narellan in the second half. Packy over halfway, doesn't have a lot to go to. Has to hold up for the moment. Tahmoor trying to time their runs. Wales. In fact, that's Talbot. Sliding it forward. Got it to a supporter in Michelle Friedrich. Down the right-hand side. Talbot. Narellan doing enough to get a boot in there. Ball's there to be won. Mobbs. Drives it right-hand side. Emily Nardella with room to move. Riley dropping back. So Stein. Nardella tried to measure it, won the corner. Smart play from Emily Nardella. Knew she had to hold up. Did enough to win the corner on the right-hand side. So Narellan putting bodies forward. Slowly getting numbers into the box. It'll be Caitlin Orridge, who scored the opener on 11 minutes. To swing this one in for that's the Talbots from Mudgee. Hello to you. Nice to have you on board from the Central West. Orridge swings it in to the back post over everybody. And we've got a free kick going the way of the Taipans. I'm assuming from that text that their family of Emma Kate from the Taipans. Plenty of support for the Taipans. Kelsey Moore. Tried to work it forward. Now Narellan. Janaea waits. Over and out for a throw to the Taipans. More substitutions for the Rangers. They're not afraid to ring the changes throughout the afternoon. Packy under pressure. Certainly is good to be back at the football on a Sunday afternoon. Mike Sheen with you this afternoon from Lynwood Park. Home of Macarthur football. Jess Burke dropping back. Bacan. Just outside the 18-yard box. Friedrich looking it forward. Jan Waite's getting in the road along with Edwards. Burke. Controlled in midfield by Narellan, but turned over. Here's a chance. Bradford to bag a brace, but the defence was there. Ball still there to be won. Out off Bradford for a goal kick. This game has been end to end. It's not over yet. Bradford a little the worse for wear. No quarter given or asked. Tahmoor fans wanting a bit of time wasting. Bradford a little bit ginger on that left foot. Mr. Edwards doing the defending. Another substitution for the Taipans. In the meantime, Susan Nathan back on for Narellan. She's been well controlled this afternoon. Mobbs lifts it forward. Not many white shirts at this end of the ground. Now the Taipans. Talbot down the right. Corner to the Taipans. That's number 4. Quick shout out to Stephen Helen Talbot watching from Harrington. Stephen Helen Cranfield from Harrington on the mid-north coast. I know exactly where that is. Beautiful part of the world up there. Just the other side of Taree. Watching their granddaughter Ella Cranfield. Great to have you along. Corner comes in. Headed on goal. It's been fumbled. Second effort claimed by Narellan. That was very nearly 3-3. Taipans throwing everything. They've ripped the kitchen sink out and the appliances and the fixtures. And they're still throwing it at Narellan. The Rangers holding on for dear life. And there's still over 15 to go in the prelim. Burke has to play it. Tweedy providing the pressure. Narellan get the throw on the right-hand side for them. The eastern side of Lynwood Park. Grandstand shadows starting to stretch across the pitch. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the season for one of these teams. Who will be the team to advance to Saturday night's grand final against AC United? Will it be the Narellan Rangers or Tahmoor? Ball works forward. Bodies on the deck everywhere. Talbot wide on the right. Does she want to shoot? She does. Not the strongest effort. Easily taken by Robbins. 15 to go in the prelim. Tahmoor 2, Narellan 3. The SMS line 0490 403 933. Put your name on it and where you're watching. Great to hear from you on the SMS line. The footy phone is in operation once again. One last hurrah for 2025. Now Narellan trying to push forward. Wales did well. Susan Nathan chips it to the edge of the box. Tweedy couldn't get there. Cleaned up by Charlie Burgess. Down the line, it's a Tahmoor throw. Don't have the possession stats, but it's been heavily in Tahmoor's favour in the second half. And their territory would be somewhere in the order of 80 or 90% in favour of the Taipans. As they go forward once again, Paki will have to go more centrally, trying to get through 2 and 3 bodies. Still going, Riley Paki. Still going. Pulls the trigger. It's over the bar. Great work there from Riley Paki. The Taipans fans appreciate it. 3-2 it remains inside 13 and a half minutes. Narellan grimly fighting to keep their spot in the grand final on Saturday night. Wales for Talbot. Good tackle from Edwards. Narellan trying to settle. Susan Nathan has the pocket picked. Odell coming through. Foul. Yellow card. Goes the way of Lisa Edwards. First player into the book this afternoon. Free kick to Tahmoor. About 30 metres out, right-hand side. Kerry Lowe, the veteran. Hello, Kerry. Port Macquarie. My goodness, we're getting further and further north. Great to hear from you, Kerry. I know you'll be cheering the Taipans on the mid-north coast. Great to hear from you, Kerry. Hope you're doing well up on the mid-north coast. The Hastings River, no doubt, looking a treat this afternoon. I'm sure you've got the red and green on. Packy, left-hand side. Tahmoor keep coming. Can Narellan hold on? Packy swings it into the box. That's over and out for a goal kick. Little anticlimactic. I've got one here supporting the referee from home. Gary Rockcliffe. Uncle Gary supporting Brooke. Watching from Austral, just up the road. Happy to be part of the coverage this year, Gary. Trust you've enjoyed it. For your sake, you're hoping the Rangers can hold on. But plenty of other people cheering for the Taipans. Then you get people like us who are neutrals and just enjoying a cracking game of football this afternoon. Just over 10 minutes remaining. It's Tahmoor 2, Narellan 3. Can Tahmoor break the door down and find an equaliser? Have Narellan got enough in the tank to hold on? The only way to find out is to stay with us on Macarthur Sports Radio and the Macarthur Football YouTube channel. Hip and shoulder there. It's the wrong code for the hip and shoulder, but the referee says play on. Bacan swings to Wales. Down the right-hand side. Talbot. The crowd roaring here at Lynwood. Bradford offside. Bradford offside. She's spent all her pennies this afternoon, Gemma Bradford, given everything to the cause for the Taipans, as have all 22 on the field and the 10 on the bench. They've given everything this afternoon. Plenty of sore bodies in about 10 minutes' time. But one lot will be heading to a grand final on Saturday night. Susan Athan, can she put it to bed? Jade Cox, flag up for offside. Narellan still pushing hard late. That SMS line, 0490 403 933. Put your name on it and where you're watching. We'd love to hear from you. Briley. No big partners this afternoon. Advantage Tahmoor. Talbot, right-hand side, into the box. Bradford, no offside once again. Bradford was about to strike and make it 3-3 potentially, but the flag was up on the near side. Wholesale changes. Heather Tweedy takes a leave. I think her afternoon's done. Also, Sienna Oros comes off. 3 on for the Rangers, including Emily Nardella. 8.5 minutes in regulation. Tahmoor 2, Narellan 3. Wales can't win out. Orange all the way back in the 11th minute, scored the first of the afternoon. Briley leaves it for Bacan. Nardella couldn't get there in time. I can see a pensive Daniel Briley down on the touchline. On the fence. Free kick goes the way of Tahmoor. We've got the family of Charlie Burgess watching on the Gold Coast, so we've reached interstate. Great to have you along and glad you're enjoying the coverage. Janaea Waits works it forward for Narellan. They'll have the throw just inside Tahmoor territory. We've got a viewer from Orange supporting Tahmoor. Great to have you on board. Riley. Here's a chance for Tahmoor now. Down the left-hand side. Numbers inside. Is that a foul? No. Play on the call. Odell. That'll go out for a goal kick. Six and a half minutes in regulation in the prelim final. Great tackle from Tiana Mobbs. Narellan, have they got one more trick in the book? Not this time. Charlie Burgess tried to slide it down the left. Ball in midfield, Mobbs. Worked it forward, Briley. It'll break for Bradford. Feeds it centrally. There's 10 in the range. No communication from the Taipans. Susan Athan trying to get past Jess Burke. Good luck on that. Edwards. Cox. Susan Athan back to Cox. Jade Cox, can she be the hero for the Rangers? Tried to thread it to Susan Athan, got the shot away and taken at the back by Bacan. She hasn't had much to do this afternoon. At the back. Got supporters for Narellan watching from long point. Narellan on the defensive. Edwards, bodies on the deck. Ball still there. Bradford waited for it. Controls it this time. 5 to go in the prelim. Tahmoor throwing everything. Chance for Tahmoor. Pamela Stanton can't win out. Goal kick Narellan. Looks like Lisa Edwards' afternoon is done. 4.5 minutes for one of these teams. Not the best goal kick from Tabby Robbins. Rockcliffe. Tian waits. Drives it long towards halfway. Burgess. And Briley drives it on the left. Packy's been a workhorse this afternoon. And she got one more effort left. Down the left-hand side, that's Natalie Henderson. Tian Waits doing the defending. Still Henderson. Susan Athan intercepts. Narellan holding on for dear life. Nardella down the right-hand side. Nardella into space. Briley tracking back. Does well. Forces the centering ball, which is intercepted by Tahmoor. This has been a ripping prelim final. Bradford. Narellan ball. Bradford screams no. Can't believe she didn't get the call there. Here's a chance. Henderson has 2 to beat. Henderson pulls the trigger. Oh, Robbins just held it out. That was very nearly in at the bottom post. 3-3 almost. 3 to go. Narellan, grimly determined and dogged, fighting to keep their spot in the grand final. Tahmoor throwing absolutely everything to force it to extra time. Robbins using every available second. I don't think we've got the new rule of 8 seconds for the keepers in the M League this season. Now Tahmoor The back four are set on halfway. Stanton tried to thread it through. Almost broke for them. A long ball from Narellan. Cleared to safety.
Keep going, Tahmoor, keep going.
You can hear the call to keep going. Bacan sends it towards halfway. Nardella stayed down. Takes on Burgess. Right hand side. Nardella inside the box. The cross is there. They held on. And they score the winning goal with 2 minutes remaining. Narellan will go to the grand final. Narellan lead at 4-2, inside 2 to go. Tahmoor hearts are broken, but the Rangers will go to the grand final on Saturday night. Tahmoor 2, Narellan 4. Just over a minute to go. Tian Waits gets an early mark. Tahmoor threw everything, ripped out the kitchen and gutted it, and it still wasn't enough. Narellan found a way to get a goal, and that's enough to get them into the grand final. A 6-goal thriller here at Lynwood. And Narellan will meet AC United on Saturday night for the trophy. Now Narellan happy to play the clock on their side. Tahmoor. Surely they couldn't with only 15 seconds. Stanton has a look. Taken by Robbins. The final seconds of the 45. We're into stoppage time now. So it's on the referee's whistle and discretion. He's had a look at the watch once. Briley swings it forward. Packy. Been mighty this afternoon, Riley Packy. Odell hacks it forward. There's the final whistle. Narellan are going to the grand final. What a tussle here at Lynwood Park this afternoon. Full time here at Lynwood. Narellan 4, Tahmoor 2. Tahmoor bow out. Narellan will face AC United in the grand final on Saturday night. Trust you've enjoyed the coverage. Mike Sheen signing off for Macarthur Sports Radio and the Macarthur Football YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, good afternoon. You've been listening to another production of MacarthurSportsRadio.com.